Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild with the Great One Before Level 60 series, and we have made quite a bit of progress since episode 1. As you guys may have noticed, we did episode 2 completely live, so you guys were able to witness everything going down and how we were progressing, so that will be up on the channel as well. It'll be in the same playlist as all of the other videos in this series, so if you haven't checked out part 2, which was the live stream, be sure to go back and do that as well. But we made a lot of progress, as I was saying. Let's go ahead and just take a look. We've got double tents here along with our stand. We've got tents and stands at both of the Pukimaro lakes, and then we also have tents and stands over at these lakes. So we're making a lot of progress. We're also level 14. We got 13,000 cash. We managed to get the 303 rifle purchase, so we are making big moves. And we've also got a few decent trophies, which we will take a look at later, but first I figured we might as well try and kill off a few of these red deer, get a little bit more money to purchase a tent, and then we're going to venture all the way over to the river in this area, or possibly these lakes up here. I'm not sure which one yet. I definitely want to set up a tent and some stands at the river and up here at some point, so we'll pick one of those for this video, and I guess we'll just kind of go from there. But since these guys are right here, let's go ahead and take them out. We've got ourselves the Hyperion scope along with the 303. We've been making some big plays, as I was saying. We've also got a lot of the perks and skills that we need to keep ourselves steady. We also got the sight spotting one, which is huge. One thing I have kind of noticed about the Epic Games version of Call of the Wild, I don't know if it's just me or what, but I seem to be stuttering more. I don't exactly know why, but it just seems like it's a more noticeable stutter than with the Steam version of Call of the Wild, but it could just be me being crazy, who knows. I guess we'll see if there's any way that we can mitigate that at all. We have also killed over 100 red deer at this point. Let's take a look at the stats. We are at 113 harvests, 34 gold, 61 silver, 17 bronze, 84% accuracy. We've hit 204 shots and missed 38. Longest shot being 370 meters. So we're doing really well, honestly. I'm pretty happy with how this grind is going so far. I am a little bit worried that we will hit level 60 before getting the Great One, just because of the fact that we're leveling faster than I thought we would. I forgot that red deer give crazy amounts of XP, so that's a little bit of a concern, but I think we hopefully can get lucky enough to get it before then. There is our last of those 3 stags, and that should push us over 16,000, and in fact we're at 17,300, so let's go ahead and purchase a tent real quickly, and then we can start making our way over to one of the new areas that we want to set up for this grind. And this is honestly how I recommend doing it for anybody that is wanting to grind the Great One, but maybe doesn't have a lot of cash built up, or may not have the stands and tents needed to fully set up a grind. You can start out with something basic like this. I've just got a setup here, and then I've got it at these 2 lakes and these 2 lakes. And when I started, it was just these 2 lakes and this spot down here. And I've kind of just worked my way up, killing as many red deer as I can at whatever locations I have set up. And then just purchasing tents as we go and getting the right equipment for it, purchasing the 303, things like that. And it just goes to show that it is possible to accomplish this type of stuff, even if you're on a limited budget in-game. Are you kidding me? Well, I can't shoot it because it's a turkey, but that's a rare turkey. Well, of course, in a series where we're only shooting red deer no matter what, a albino turkey shows up, so that's lovely. 99% sure that's albino. It's definitely looking like it, so that's pretty disappointing. Well, you know what? If you guys want me to kill this thing, put it down in the comments. And if we can get this video to 300 likes, we'll go take out this turkey, even though I've been trying to not take out anything that isn't a red deer. I think if we get 300 likes, we'll go ahead and take that thing out anyway. I also did forget to mention that we ended up picking up the high-tech hunting pack, as a lot of you said to go ahead and do it, so I decided that we would. We now have the high-tech hunting pack, we have the tripod DLC, we have the tent DLC, and then we also have Te Awaroa. As far as I know, that's the only ones that we have on this account. I don't want to buy too much, obviously, considering this is not my main, but I thought we would at least get the ones that are going to help us with this grind and help us to achieve our goal of getting a great one before we end up hitting max level. So hopefully it's going to benefit us quite a bit. And already, night vision is so much nicer than having just regular binoculars, so that alone is making this a much more tolerable grind. Well, we are finally closing in on the location that we're trying to get to. We are less than 1 kilometer away now, and we should very shortly be able to see ourselves some red deer. However, it is 21:28, so we will have to reset the time before any of them show up, but we're getting very close to where they will be. Well, we have finally made it to the location that we can drop our tent. Let's go ahead and get this set up. It has been a very long journey. Easily took over 15 minutes to get here, so let's drop that tent down and get the time changed and see if there's going to be anything on the river. In my main save, there's a lot of good red deer zones along this river, so I'm really hoping it'll be the same in this 0 to 60 playthrough. Oh my gosh, is that what I think it is? I swear if that's what I think it is. Yep, that's a melanistic hind. Well then, I guess there's no better time than now to show off something that happened after I finished recording episode 1. So, you guys may remember that I said this. It would just be my luck that, of course, I spend over 6,000 kills on my main account and never find a melanistic stag. But I'll probably end up finding one on this account. That's just kind of how it goes for me, so I guess if we do, it'll be cool, but it'll be kind of sad that we don't get it in our main lodge. And sure enough, yeah, we did find one, and I found it literally right after finishing recording, and it was kind of a bittersweet moment. I wasn't exactly sure what to think. I mean, I was excited, but I was also kind of disappointed that I found it on the Epic Games account instead of my main Steam account. I would have much preferred to find it there so I could actually put it in my lodge with my Great One Red Deer and all that stuff. But of course we would find it on a 0 to 60 playthrough on a completely separate account. But I mean, it is what it is. We finally broke the curse and got ourselves a Melanistic Red Deer stag, and well, now we've got ourselves a Melanistic hind right here to take out as well to go with him. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. I guess it is awesome. It's just a little disappointing that it's not on my main account. I really would have preferred that it was, but I suppose we'll go ahead and take this thing out, because that still is pretty cool. There's also a really nice mythical stag, so we'll get him afterwards as well. Get her down and try to get him as well, but the recoil kind of kicked us way up and made it hard to get back on target. So I don't think we really got him. But we did get that hind down, and that's the one that really mattered in this scenario. Wow, we actually have an amazing zone setup on this account. This is actually pretty incredible. So we've got a herd right here, and then we have a double herd right across. This is just amazing. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous of this account, because on my main account, I don't have a zone like this, and I mean, that is positioned beautifully. Man, I wish it would go my way on the main account, but it seems like the 0 to 60 playthrough one gives us the better stuff and the better zones. But that right there is our melanistic female red deer hind. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Now, we will just save the harvest because we don't actually have enough to tax it at the moment, which has kind of been the way it's been this entire series, just because there's been so many tents and stuff to buy, and I don't really have time to, or not really time, but I don't really have the money to taxidermize stuff because of the fact that we're getting tents. Well, since there is a really nice level 8 across the river, we should probably try and take that guy out and then see if we can get one of the others as well. Got that guy and that one too. So that is 2 very nice stags hit, and this guy needs to be hit again. I think that'll take him down. Might be a bit slow, but he should go down. There is the level 8. This is a really good looking level 8 as well. That is a giant red deer right there. What a beast. There is that second stag that we took down. This one is a pretty good looking level 7. We've been finding a lot of 7s with this rack, which I think is pretty awesome. It's one of my favorites. And actually, I think this one actually has some different features than some of the ones we've been finding. It's got the split tines here, and the couple that we got in the first episode didn't have that as far as I know. So that actually is kind of cool. But since we went ahead and showed off that Melanistic Red Deer, I do think we should probably show off something that we killed during the live streaming of episode 2, since I know not everybody's going to watch the live streaming portions of this series. We did end up getting a pretty awesome rare stag, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at that now. We were about halfway through the stream and ended up coming across a pretty nice level 7 piebald red deer. And at first I didn't even realize what it was, and then when I finally did, I was pretty surprised at how nice it was looking. And so we took that thing out with the 303, and my gosh, it is one of the nicest level 7s that we've been able to take down in, I think, pretty much any of the grinds that we've done. It's one of the nicer level 7 rare stags that we've killed, at least for the piebalds, I'd say. We probably have some better albinos, but at least for the piebalds, that's one of the nicer looking level 7s, and a massive one just as well. But I'm pretty happy with that, and I'm hoping that we can manage to at least get a few diamonds and a great one before this series is over, but I guess we'll have to see. We've at least got ourselves a few nice rares so far. Alright everybody, so we finally made it to this outpost clear at the end of the river. Let's go ahead and claim that. This has been a very long journey, but we finally have made it, and along the way we managed to pick up a couple pretty cool red deer, so that is awesome. I'm glad that we got another melanistic so we can complete a full melanistic mount. And we've also got that giant mythical that we took down as well, so it's been a pretty solid, productive day, I'd say. Now, I'm probably going to do a bit of grinding off camera for some more tripods and tents, and yeah, we'll see what else we can get done. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, click that like button, and ring that notification bell so you guys will never miss another upload. Also, be sure to leave a comment down below on what you guys thought of this video and also what you would like to see changed in the series, or if you'd like to see me do anything specific in this series. And yeah, that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Peace!